James here at Jurassic. I've got a DVD update for you, and this one's going to be a box set special because I've got a lot of box sets and multi-pack sets. Firstly though, I want to give a shout out to Ash of the Evil Dead and Ministry of Darkness. Both really cool channels, and they've got upcoming Q&A videos, so check them out. First one up is the Jaws 3 movie collection. This is the Australian version. It's got Jaws 2, Jaws 3 and Jaws 4, The Revenge. These are all the sequels. Universal release here in Australia. No frills, so no slipcase or anything, no inserts. Nothing really spectacular about this. We do get all the films on their own disc though, which is always nice. They're in anamorphic widescreen. We do get some special features, so that's pretty cool. Jaws 2 is a sequel to probably one of the most famous horror movies out there, directed by Steven Spielberg. Great film, so it's got a lot to live up to. It's actually quite a good film though, it's quite a good follow-up. Of course it doesn't kind of reach the caliber of the first movie, it doesn't outdo it in any way, but still a pretty commendable effort by the director. So we've got Roy Schreider reprising his role as Brody. We've got Keith Gordon playing his son. Keith Gordon's from Christine and Dressed to Kill, really cool actor, and he's got a really prominent role in this one, so it's a nice movie, it's well done, worth checking out if you enjoyed the first film. For special features, we've got making of, Keith Gordon featurette, John Williams featurette, The French Joke, deleted scenes, storyboards, production photographs, 2 theatrical trailers, and trailers for the rest of the Jaws movies. Jaws 3 I have not seen, as I said. I do know it's got Dennis Quaid in there. That's about all I can tell you about it, so yeah, I have to look into that one. Jaws 4 I saw a long time ago, and even back then I could tell it's not that great of a film. It's got Michael Caine, Van Peebles, I always forget his name and mix him up with his son, Mario Van Peebles. He's a blaxploitation actor, so it's got a cool cult cast, but it just doesn't aspire to very much other than, you know, a popcorn movie. It's kind of catering toward that crowd, so it's not that great of a film. It's still entertaining and watchable, and kind of so bad it's good, so worth checking out. And this actual set is definitely worth picking up because get them all in one hit. It's quite cheap, and yeah, really convenient way of bolstering up your collection and getting all these sequels, so definitely recommended the Jaws collection. Next up we've got the Exorcist set. This is the 6-disc complete anthology from America. It's got all the films in there, really nice to look at. As you can see, it's kind of got a shiny silver cover, well packaged and well made. The only really bad thing is its slimline cases, which kind of become the bane of horror DVD collectors all over the world. Very flimsy and they break easy and they just don't look that good, but you know, it's a small gripe, and the actual set's really good. I did get a bonus with mine though, which as you can see here, I got a bonus gouge out on mine. Really cool. I got this in the mail, and really flimsy packaging, no bubble wrap or anything like that, and had a big gouge out here. Very annoyed, contacted the seller. Of course he didn't get back, so yeah, I kind of got ripped off a bit, but I guess I should just swallow it because it's only superficial, but yeah, a bit annoyed about that. Anyway, so we get the first 3 films, which are The Exorcist, of course, the original classic, one of the most famous horror films out there, directed by William Friedkin. Great, truly great horror film. Then we get The Exorcist II, starring Linda Blair. The Heretic, it goes by. Not that great a film. It does get shit on a lot. I don't think it's as bad as people make out. I enjoyed it personally, but it's not that great a movie. We've also got The Exorcist III, this time directed by William Peter Blatty, who wrote the first film and the third film. I don't think he wrote the second one, but he's actually a really good director. He's got great source material because he knows where it's coming from, what he wants to accomplish and achieve with the film. So it's just a really good film. Great acting, great story, and just really well accomplished, so definitely worth checking out the third movie. We've also got The Exorcist The Beginning, which is quite a recent movie, and Dominion, which is a prequel film, and I have not seen either of those, so I can't really tell you much on those. So I'll give you a look inside. The first Exorcist film, as I said, classic. Everyone knows this one. It's one of the only horror films out there that ever scared me as a kid because of the whole possession theme and religious aspect to it. Not being able to fight your assailant truly, not being able to tackle them head on, that concept really scared me, so excellent movie. This is a 2-disc version, so we've got the original cut from 1973 plus the 2001 re-release the version you've never seen with the additional scenes. I actually prefer that version, so it's great to have both of them in there, the complete package. So on the first disc we've got the original cut, which also has the feature-length documentary, The Fear of God, The Making of the Exorcist. Really happy about that because I did own the version you've never seen on DVD previously, and that didn't have the documentary. It's pretty much bare bones, so really happy to have got this on there. We've got an introduction and commentary by William Friedkin, auxiliary audio track featuring commentary by William Peter Blatty and special sound effects tests. I don't know what that is, sorry. Additional interviews, storyboard, production, sketches, original ending, theatrical trailer and TV spot galleries. So quite a lot of stuff to delve into there for horror nerds like me. On the second disc, which is the version you've never seen, you've got a commentary by William Friedkin, the director, again, and theatrical trailer, TV and radio spot gallery. So lots of stuff on there. The second one, we've only got an alternative opening sequence and theatrical trailer. As I said, it's not that great a film, but it's still fun. I don't think it's as bad as people make out. It's pretty much, you know, next up we've got the third one. It's got George C. Scott in there, Brad Dourif, plus another really cool addition to the cast. I won't say what, but yeah, it's a not really cool addition to the cast for fans. As I said, a really cool film, really well done, definitely worth checking out. This one I won't go into the story because I don't want to spoil it, but great film. We've only got a theatrical trailer for special features. And then we have the two most recent efforts, The Beginning and Dominion. As I said, I have not seen. Because they're more recent films, we have got special features like commentary tracks, behind the scenes featurettes, additional scenes, trailers, that kind of thing. So looking forward to watching them because I enjoy my Exorcist movies, but the actual set, definitely worth picking up, highly recommended. Next up we've got the Jurassic Park films. This is the Australian box set, and as you can see it's kind of a steelbook. Looks really cool, great on the shelf. This is all raised in 3D. This is from Universal, as you can see, Jurassic Park there. It's got all three of the films, all the collector's editions. The only bad thing about this is, I'll give you an example. Look, watch my fingers. Total fingerprint magnet, this thing. You're going to be cleaning it forever and ever, so yeah, that's the only really bad thing about it. I'll give you a look inside. As you can see, it's got, there's the actual DVDs there. It's not the original release with the kind of gatefold design. It's just a regular DVD case with 3 discs in there and a slipcase. So I'll give you a look. So we have the 3 films there. The original directed by Steven Spielberg. I don't really need to go into much detail about the actual movies because we all know them, we've all seen them. Great films in my opinion, great horror movies in my opinion. They're horror movies. Even though in popular culture they're kind of not considered them, but they are horror films. So we've got the first one, the second one and the third one. I enjoyed the sequels, even though they do get panned a lot and kind of shit on again, but I enjoyed them personally. Not up to the greatness of the first film, but still fun. We've got a lot of special features for all of them, but I don't really have time to read them out because I'm running out of time. So yeah, I'll just have to go into the next one. But yeah, the Jurassic Park set, highly recommended. The last one, I've been trying to show you this for about 3 updates now, and I keep running out of time, but I'm going to get it in this time. We've got the Blind Dead collection. This is all the Armando D'Ossorio's Blind Dead films. This is a Blue Underground release. As you can see, it's the coffin-shaped version. Great stuff, really well designed. I think it's 6 discs. No, sorry, 5 discs. And we've got all 4 of the films plus a bonus disc and a booklet. So that's what it looks like inside. Really nice setup. So we've got this booklet called Nights of Terror, which is some information on the films. It's about 40 pages, all colour, all glossy pages. Feels really nice, some great information in there. And yeah, fans, yeah, it's great stuff. If you enjoy these movies, pick them up. So these movies are very iconic. Armando D'Ossorio is a Spanish horror director. He's most famous for these movies. They're kind of zombie films, but kind of different. They've got a very, the setting's very different. It's kind of deserts and old towns and stuff like that. The actual zombies, I'll give you an example here. They're Templar Knights, very iconic, great stuff. They're very memorable in the film. And this is the first one, Tombs of the Blind Dead from 1971. Excellent film. One of the best zombie movies ever, so check it out. This is the uncut version. These are all uncut. It's got an alternative opening sequence. Next up we've got Return of the Evil Dead, the sequel from 1972, I think it was, 1973, sorry. This goes under a lot of titles again. I've seen the first two. These last two I have not seen. So we've got the Ghost Galleon, which takes place on a ship, obviously. Looks interesting. That one's from 1975. And the last one, which has a very strange title, or one of its strange titles. It's called Night of the Seagulls. But yeah, looking forward to that one. That's from 1976. These are all directed by Armando D'Iorio. And the bonus disc, which is a documentary on him. It's called The Last Templar. And we've also got Unearthing the Blind Dead, interview with writer-director Armando D'Iorio, plus Farewells to Spain's Night of Horror, which is a DVD-ROM special feature. So this set, definitely worth picking up. Finally got to show it, and yeah, the Blind Dead collection. That's going to have to be it. Jarrah's Hut out. Catch you later.